Yo, what's up, dieforme fam? I'm back with another video here. This is going to be simply nothing more, nothing less than finding some of the hottest new tunes that have just been released and showcasing the bastards. So let's get straight on top of this. No need for some silly introduction. Jeez. If you saw my pies, I just devoured them. But yeah, so really, I guess what my intention here is, as part of dieforme.records, is we do have a number of Spotify playlists in which I like to, go and add new music. Oh, bit of gas. I like to add new music to, get kind of that new music out and about and share it, through some stylized playlists. And what's not a better way to do this than bloody Spotify release radar. There's also a great way that I like to do it through SoundCloud as well. So maybe that will be a future video there. And if you ever want to submit something for us to review, simply shoot it over to our email, dieforme.records@gmail.com, and I'll review it in the next episode. So pretty much, happy to listen to review anything that's EDM, especially heavy bass, drumstep, drum and bass, dubstep, down tempo, rhythm. Give it to me, give it all to me. So yeah, let's get straight into this. And I love that at number one we've got Atmos. If you don't know of Atmos. Let me know if I'm not pronouncing that right, but I feel like that's the right way to pronounce it. Atmos with Weightless. Gotta say that Woi bass is gnarly, absolutely gas. If you heard our release from Data Roaming and CD, which is an amazing drum and bass tune from two Australian artists making waves. CD even performed alongside What's So Not, the Australian artist What's So Not. He's toured the world plenty of times. Yes, these are names to keep an eye on. Oh, a bit more gas. Keep an eye on. CD, Data Roaming, but these Woi basses, love them. I think that's the potentially the drum and bass sound of 2025, maybe. Or maybe it's 2024. We'll see, but gotta love it. Gotta love it. So yeah, amazing tune. Had to go add that to the hottest 100 drum and bass playlist in our pump up the jam kind of gym workout playlist, if you will. Absolute tune there. Congrats, Atmos. Good work on that one. What do we got next? Ooh, it's a bit of Ray Volp, Kaiwachi, and Riot 10. Absolutely love it. Had Riot 10 in town recently, and yeah, what an absolute legend. Good guy. Chris, shout out, my man. Not really sure what to expect here because it's such a unique blend of artists. I've never heard of Demi either, but I'm super confused here. The song's about to finish. This is the whole song. I might have to pass on playlisting this because like it doesn't really fit in anything. But yeah, props guys. I mean, this would make a sick little tune to rap on. Back in the days, I never went and played the game. Yeah, I don't rap, so yeah, just cut it there. Alright, but next up, we've got the man, the myth, you all know him, you all love him, Infect. So I'm going to guess this is going to be Rhythm. Because honestly, I don't even know if he makes anything but Rhythm. What a fucking tune. This is great. For Rhythm, I'm not a big fan of Rhythm personally myself, but I'm loving this. Alright, well that one definitely makes it. That one makes the cut for sure. That's going on the dubstep playlist, the Rhythm playlist. Yeah. And don't forget to go check out dieforme Records profile on Spotify. Yeah, we've got playlists for everything, building them up. If you have mates who make music, send or let them know so they can send their music to us. Message us on Instagram. email us your music. Happy to give it a listen, chuck it on the playlists. Here to get it going. So I might even put that on the workout playlist because that's pretty heavy. I could definitely lift some weights to that. We'll go dubstep hottest 100 without a doubt. All right, what's up next?
There's only embers left, and what was a fire? And all the loneliness got me feeling tired. There's aching in my chest. It's like a live wire, and the only way it's gonna end is when I can see you again.
My guess is this is gonna be drum and bass. Yeah. Alright, I don't really want to shit on it, but the song's called Hitting Me Hard, and the song's not hitting me hard whatsoever. It's a very feelsy song. It's a great track, but I feel like it lost so much energy in that drop, and I'm still gonna chuck it in one just for the sake of it. But I'm gonna put it in more my feelsy it's a hard one. Put it in the drum and bass for now. But yeah, we're gonna move on from here. And we got Dim Mag by Synthakes Noise Trappy and Mag.
Dim Mac, bottom brick shatter, been upon impacts. I'm bolo in the Kumite, laughing at their buffoonery. I represent the lunacy, mental health is illusionary. Too much neck and alcohol, smoking cities is ruining me. I'm chilling, isolated in my hole like cocoonery. I'm training in my dojo, then I'm coming back so brutally. Ignoring all the scrutiny, usually moving ruthlessly. I'm crawling out the ground whilst they reading out my eulogy.
Fun fact, I've got a tune with Mag I'm working on under my alias Bazix. Different story. News to come in the future.
Where we stand, I'm led by big bread and seen as a threat. And watch where they tread or take the wrong step. It's losing heads.
Let's go.
Losing heads. Smoking cities is ruined. Heads. It's losing heads.
Not bad. Definitely not like my favorite tune, but some of that intricate synth work and that I just got to take it back to that drop. Actually, we're gonna play that drop again.
Losing heads.
Let's go.
Losing heads. days is ruined.
Yeah, definitely not, not mad with that one. I think the dynamic range is lacking a little bit. Definitely could do with a little bit more sustenance, a little bit more width, and less dynamic range, maybe. But this guy's got, as you can see on the right, yeah, just under my image here, 103 monthly listeners. So he's probably a pretty fresh artist. Probably not a lot of tracks. Yeah. Bit of development there, but who are we to judge? Still don't mind it. Gonna chuck it on. It's always a hard choice. Probably go our. I don't even know. I don't know what to chuck this in. We'll go dubs and flow. That's always a classic. We've got so much good tunes in there. Great music from a whole bunch of variety of artists. So next up, Wales, Sultan, Nat James. Never heard of Nat James. Wales is a beast. I don't know where he came from, but just came out of nowhere, at the upper echelon of production. So shout out to him. Sultan, holy bananas. Sultan is fantastic. So I expect great things.
In luck so you can keep your four-leaf clover. Came from a broken dream, now I show this scene that the game ain't over. Only when it made me stronger, bolder, too hot, don't get closer. I roll with a three-man team, Trinity, that's why I'm gonna get shown up. The squad we came to conquer, we rise and lift it up. We like to push it higher, let's take the ceiling off. That's right, let's do this, it's time for us to go lose it. One life, let's use it, too hot to drop, go stupid.
Absolute banger. I've probably never heard a Wales or Sultan song that isn't an absolute banger. So absolute props to these two. If you haven't heard them, definitely go check them out. Then again, I love my bro step and things like that. A lot of people like to stick to their tear out and their rhythm these days, but honestly, you're missing out if that's the case. There's so much good tunes. I don't know why you're sticking to like one side of the coin when it's not a coin. It's like a dodecahedron 20-sided dice with just fantastic things covering the entire visage of what it is. So but enough of a rant of what I like and what my thoughts are. That doesn't matter. I'm just here to share the music, get some new music out there. So, we've already had absolute fire drum and bass tune from Atmos, absolute killer rhythm tune from Infect, and then absolutely awesome kind of bro steppy tune from Wales and Sultan. So, let's see what we got next here. Keys are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now I just realized who this is actually from. This is Lost Control. We've featured Lost Control on Die For Me before. Awesome artist out of, I could be so wrong here. Oh, it says it right here. Yeah, Kiev. So UA Kiev. I could be so wrong. Kiev is Russia now, right? Well, anyway, let's move past that. I'm gonna have to give this song a quick little rewind Yeah, shout out Lost Control for that one. It's a phenomenal, massive release there. They've got that on Ayo Trip. Is that really? How about that? Good on Lost Control. Getting that featured on Ayo Trip again. Coming up, making moves. The guy's a legend. And yeah, again, he's got phenomenal releases with us here at Die For Me. As you can see just down here, released in 2022, Lost Control, Confusion, Malfunction, Free Your Body, and then Iris, where also there's a Miko remix of Iris. Highly recommend checking these out. Absolutely beautiful songs. I'll special shout out actually to Lost Control for, I mean, all four of these are phenomenal, but I'm just going to give a little taster of Free Your Body because it's not your typical dubstep. It's a little bit different. But yeah, enough of that. Shout out. Love the man. I don't know if I can tell you yet, but I guess I'm already halfway there. We do have a sneaky Lost Control single coming out in the next few months. So again, jump over to our page, Die For Me. Right, look at that. In the release radar, right there, one of the next songs. But Die For Me, jump over here, give us a follow, and you'll be first in line to hear this when it comes out. I can't show you just yet. Maybe in a future video we'll give a taster. I mean, tell you what, if I get 2 comments on YouTube saying show me the Lost Control song, give me the Lost Control song, I will showcase that before it releases. So yeah, back to what are we up to? Graphite Vigilante. Oh, you know this is going to be a good one, right? What in the name? This is fucking amazing. You can see why Disciple was just like, yes, we're taking this, we're putting this out there, give it to us, let's go. We can't not listen to that second drop, holy shit. Absolute tune off the Richter. Definitely going to chuck that into a few of the playlists here, because there's no way that we just can't with something like that. That is phenomenal. Alrighty then. As you can see, I got my light set up. I felt like needed a bit more light as it's getting a bit more dark. That tune was so dark that I just saw the death of my past 3 generations before me. But that's alright. We're going to move on to some new Mr. Traumatic. How about that? If you don't know Mr. Traumatic, mind you, all these songs were released last Friday. So these songs are literally, as you can see here, only 5 days old. And yeah, if you haven't heard any of these yet, you're probably one of the, first, few thousand in any case. So shout outs to you, and also you.
Hey yo, Frenzy, can you spin a couple tune my way, my way? I know you got something irate. Tonight we getting lively, lively. Hey yo, Frenzy, I know you got melodies, man. It's a big tune on the sound system, another big rhythm. We about to ride the rhythm, going into another dimension. The dimension is where I find myself. Fly high with a champion sound, we going underground. We get down, so you better believe it. Since soul is completed, nothing left to do but get eaten.
Life's a gift, enjoy the present, yeah, it's very special. You're just an infinite orb of consciousness inside a skin suit. You're just awareness, living life through biological vessels. That's why I'm giving them words of wisdom, all I do is spit truth. Use your brain, that's what it's for, make sure you're ready for anything. But be aware and take caution, don't embrace that negative energy. My lyrics are extraordinarily conscious and oh so clear. Don't be scared, embrace your powers, be formidable, show no fear. Life is one big game, reality is all in your mind. Nobody is the same, but everybody is intertwined. And everything is synchronized, I'm seeing signs that in the skies. They're spinning spirals in your eyes, that's why the world is hypnotized. That's why the world is hypnotized. That's why the world is hypnotized. I'm seeing signs that in the skies. They're spinning spirals in your eyes, that's why the world is hypnotized.
Big tune on the sound system, another big rhythm. We about to ride the rhythm, going into another dimension. The dimension.
Yeah, shout out Mr. Traumatic Frenzy for that one. I'm sure you all know Mr. Traumatic. There's no way that you don't. If you don't, though, obviously check him out. I have to go back and show probably, I guess, one of the first songs that I found of him. It's, when I think of Mr. Traumatic, it's one of the main songs that, I mentally think of or go back to. That he's got so many songs, it's crazy. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find it. He's got that many songs. It's crazy, actually. Look at this. We're only in 2021. I'm pretty sure I'm looking for something that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm literally looking for something that's all the way back from, I want to say 2017, 2016. If anyone remembers Devilman and Mr. Traumatic, for a while I thought they were the same artist. They're not, obviously. And I'm not going to play it at the moment, but I Love Girls is a hot pick. Absolutely hot pick. One of his first albums back 2014, 10 years ago. And it's just funny. It's very funny. But multi-dimensional. Pretty sure that's him.
Mr. Traumatic. Traumatized Volume 2. I see through the confusion. Become extinct or choose evolution. Two options, who's gonna choose one? Don't get trapped by deluded illusions. I'm a supreme human. Illuminati use gruesome solutions. Depopulators using pollution. Toxic chemical mutant pollutants. When I got no grade I feel anxious. And it feels like I'm locked in handcuffs. I'll be blowing up buildings like Guy Fawkes. And I'm leaving the government bankrupt.
Alright, well that wasn't the song. But if anyone knows the song I'm thinking of, drop it in the comments. If you can remember the song I'm thinking of, it was around the same time as Devilman. Devilman did the song Drum and Bass Father. I'm a drum and bass father, push it like Gaza, don't wear Gucci, don't wear Prada. When I have sex I like to push it in harder. It was around the same time as that, and it's just such a throwback, such a good tune. So and if you need to know that song's called Devilman, Drum and Bass Father. But there's no way you don't know it. Maybe I just sound like a fucking cuck. I'm like talking about shit like people should know it. But oh well. Up next, Iron Lung. I don't know if I know Iron Lung, so this will be interesting.
Tragically repetitious story, the decline and fall of all past civilizations. The decline and fall of all past civilizations. Tragically repetitious story, the decline and fall of all.
Kind of gave me an aneurysm, but if you're looking for that 10 out of 10 energy on the dance floor, oh my god, I think that's the song you've been looking for. Next up, if you know Fibes, if you've seen Fibes live, you've probably heard him play this out. You probably know the original, but guess what? He just dropped a VIP.
Champion.
Let me try that again.
God damn, that's a must-have on any artist's playlist. Yeah, add that into your Friday night playlist, and your bloody friends who don't even love drum and bass are just gonna be like, "What is that? That is so good. I need it in my life." Now, shout out. The time's come for our very own dieforme release. Just dropped last Friday alongside all these other amazing tunes from other artists across the world. And all it is our Nico Michelin, our man of the hour. This guy, absolutely phenomenal, beautiful man with an amazing brand. Look at this, 23,000 plays in the last 5 days, over 4K a day. You can see he's got, almost 6,000 monthly listeners. And honestly, just see for yourself, really. Mind you, this is some electro pop. It's a bit of a breakup to everything else, but it's sublime, it's beautiful, it's touching, and very happy. And what more could you want? And have you ever heard anything like this? make the world stop, or at least, I mean, half of it. Again, as you can see right there, right there, Nico Michelin, Die For Me, Megatron. You might one day ask, wait a second, Die For Me isn't an artist. Why are they appearing as an artist in these songs? Well, if you know about Spotify exploiting the music industry, taking advantage of artists, not paying them properly, not giving them a proper, platform, like they're giving them the platform, but they're not giving them the financial reap out from, I don't know if that's the right word, but the financial, proper gain from their music. This is a way that we can create a central point for all of our artists so that we can push that brand and have one spot for everyone to come to be able to, find all this new music and find all these new artists. And, moving on to the next one though. Oh, before we do, Megatron, you might have heard of like a Megan, I don't think it's Kelly, it's Megan something. She's doing all sorts of amazing music work, and puts out a lot of great vocals that artists can use online. And yeah, essentially you can jump over and take one of her vocals or some of the samples she makes and use it in your songs, which is just fantastic to see. So shout out to Megan for your help with Nico, getting that, sharing the love, essentially sharing that capacity for music. And yeah, fuck it, don't worry about what I'm saying.
It's a long road ahead. Ain't gonna make it on my own.
Bit of a switch up here with some Sammy Vergy, likely to be some garage or something like that, but yeah, can't go wrong here either.
I'ma let you by my side. Ain't no way I go alone. Been a while since I made change. It's made it hard. Been a while since I made change. It's made it hard to see. I'ma need you by my side. Ain't no way I go alone. Been a while since I made change. It's made it hard to see. I'ma need you by my side. Ain't no way I go alone. Was it gonna be?
So definitely something that my brother would like in any case, but yeah, great tune, amazing work. And moving on, what else have we got? I'm gonna skip this one because Flamingosis is not really EDM or something I'd aim to really be promoting here. Same as Spiderbait. You all know Spiderbait, Black Betty. Shout out Australian artists. Spiderbait, OG Australian artist band. One of the best bands I've ever seen live. It was just phenomenal, the energy in the crowd. So good stuff there. And the next one really, Teddy Swims. We're going to have to skip on that because if you don't know Teddy Swims, well, next time you break up, with your partner, your girlfriend, your brother, yeah, go listen to some Teddy Swims. You'll cry a bunch and then you'll feel fucking fine. I hope so. So yeah, next we got some Miko. If you don't know Miko, again I mentioned Lost Control. Miko did the remix of his Iris release for us a couple of years ago, and he dropped an awesome track with us just at the end of start of the year, sorry. B-Flow, Amazing tune. Highly recommend checking it out. And yeah, let's see how it swings. Very glad that Miko still makes music. Again, phenomenal artist. Color-based future artist. If that's kind of your style, Miko, Lost Control, definitely hot contenders for the future. Shout out the underground. It's crazy how many amazing artists there are here in the underground. With phenomenal skills who just don't have really any attention on them. Look at this. 96 monthly listeners. We got him 6,000 plays on his B-Flow. But, even his re-release with us from, I think that was like 2021, didn't even break 1,000 plays. He's actually got a few releases with us here. Wake Up, Mad, Blood Juice, his Iris remixes we've seen. His recent one, the one we just heard, is off Tonal Records, Tonal Future Rhythm. I'm new hearing about Tonal Future Rhythm. This today is literally the first time I've ever heard of them. But yeah, definitely go check them out. Amazing artist. This is like a dieforme special edition release radar episode or something, because next up we've got Ren and Trippy, and Up There with their new release, Menthols.
Menthols in the chair. I gotta come, I never go to space, but I'm already there. Catch me in the struggle, smoking menthols in the chair. I got a comfy chair.
Up there, I can't say if you're running tribute, but up there is like alien wook bass, everything you could want and more in that kind of field. And I love that we even have a playlist for wooks and aliens to unite. It's going straight in there, no questions asked on that one. And dubs and flow. It's always a bit of a trick thinking of what to put these in, but yeah, we'll go dubs and flow. And to shout out on Up There again, Up There has an amazing release with us from just earlier in the year. And sorry, I'm just having deep thoughts. I thought he had. Could have sworn he had 2 releases with us, but maybe it was just the one. Oh yeah, it was just the one. And that one was with Bowder? Pretty sure it's Bowder, but it's a trap. Great release featuring Bowder and Up There. Definitely worth the check out if you like trap. That's it, proper, just solid bass trap. Reminds me of the old kind of like 2014, 2015 trap days. So we've got a good friend here, Akira Khan. Shout out Akira Khan, running some awesome trap. I mean, he makes heavy trap and similar stuff like that. And yeah, he's bringing some trap back. We just had Uzi the legend, absolute Don. Great to see him still around. Some 10 years after I first saw him, and yeah, it's hopeful that one day we'll be able to get Bowder or Up There over here for a performance. That would be amazing. You want to see that happen if you like either of them. It's quite simple. Show us some love, give us a follow, and that's all going to come around, and we're going to try to make that happen one day. So yeah, back to the mosh, where we've got Benny L with Rattler. Absolute gas tune. I love that. It reminds me of a song that already exists though, but just like a more minimalistic, grittier version. Anyone agree on that? Boom, boom, ba-dum, dum, dum, boom. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'm actually gonna wrap this video up a bit early. It's taken me a hot minute to get through these songs, mainly because I'm having to stop my mic to then play the tunes so I don't get this cross feedback. which is really annoying. I don't have like a stream deck to just tap and be like mute microphone, unmute, mute, unmute sort of thing. And I'm really worried about the quality of this audio as it comes out. If they're kind of playing together, especially since I've got the music playing through the speakers, and from the speakers, it's probably going to rebound into the microphone. And, maybe I can just have the microphone alone, then picking up the audio from the speakers, and then just pause and play the actual speaker. Pause and play the actual song, right? But I guess, being kind of a first time doing this, I don't really want to risk that. So shout out Benny L for his tune Rattler. Great middle ground tune. That would be a perfect tune for the DJs out there to, bring, you've just brought it up high energy, you've just dropped it into something melodic and soft, kind of break up that high energy, let people have a bit of a breather, and then drop this one in, start building that energy back up a bit. Because that, then back into the heavy tune again. Yeah, that's a good one. But in any case, to kind of end it there and move on. We've still got quite a few tunes here. Not going to go through them, but highly recommend checking them out. Here we've got Inferno by Cryos. Amazing upcoming. I mean, he's not really even up and coming anymore. He's come up. Producer who's making absolute waves, absolute filthy heavy tunes. I mean, look at that for yourself. It speaks for itself. He's got some awesome releases on some amazing labels here. And then outside of that, I mean, foreign, I've seen this man making moves for a very long time now. He's still coming up. And yeah, in any case, he's got some great tunes. We've got a new Excision tune, so if you're an Excision fan, you probably heard this if you were at Lost Lands just this past weekend. That's obviously going to be an absolute heater. So shout out Excision, of course. Going down, Pavan. I don't know ayahuasca. Well, I do know ayahuasca, but not this ayahuasca. I love Pavan though, so I'd imagine that's probably quite a filthy tune. To my Rufus Do Soul lovers, saw him for the first time. One of my best friends loves him. He's got new music out. How about that? Hole, probably one of my favorite dubstep artists at the moment, is just killing it with his like insanely filthy tunage. It's simple, it's filthy, it's crisp. It's kind of just like everything I want in dubstep. So shout out Hole, Tox 8 for Oh My God. I've heard it a few times. If you haven't, just go check it out. And Boris, massive shout out to Boris. This tune again I've heard. It's a filthy banger. It's not even in his top 5, but it is off his new Inugami EP. But I mean, I've liked Duppy. I don't know if I've heard all of these, but I know that tune Inugami is hard. I loved it. And shout out to Boris once again, because this must be a special episode of Die For Me. Die For Me release radar, whatever you want to call it, because this man as well is a OG Die For Me artist. Must have like messed up the release somewhere, but he does have a tune with us. Here we are. Is it not? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So I think, oh yeah, it comes down and appears on silly compilation albums. This is why I made the dieforme profile, because it doesn't, if you know, with musicians on Spotify, they don't put compilation releases under their discography. Can someone like who works for Spotify go fix this? What a silly system. Like, why do they put it all the way down here where no one ever goes to? Shout out bloody Boris being on tour. If you're what is this? If you're in Illinois, Waukegan, and know of Base Station, or you're just around Illinois on September 28th this weekend. I don't even know if this will be out before then, but yeah, amazing stuff. Go check him out. But yeah, as I said, he's on our 2021 compilation album. Before we rebranded, we used to be called Dub Wubs, but that's an absolute tune and wheel at Selector. So shout out to him once more. Got some amazing artists who featured on this, including Scafetta. We all know Scafetta, and if you don't, you really need to, because absolute killer legend who I just don't even need to use any words to explain how amazing he is as a person, as an artist. Go see him if you get the chance. And yeah, I'm gonna end this with with us being Australian. I know you all know Chibs. You all love Chibs. He has been taking over the US in the past year or two, I believe, a couple of years. I could be wrong, could be longer. Absolute legend from here in Australia. Met him a couple of times. Doubt he remembers me because I was just a raver, nothing more. But our man Dassim as well. Met this guy. Oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see that, bro. You didn't see that. Met him for the first time officially the other week. I was kind of too scared to say hi because he lives in my town and I always see him at events, and I don't know, I just don't want to be that guy, But we're gonna end it off with some Chibs and Dassim.
Keep this frequency clear.
Get some.
I got an itchy foot. But yeah, big ups Chibs, big up Dassim, big ups all my Australian artists. We also got to give a holy shout out to Nexus. If you don't listen to Nexus, if you haven't heard this man before, if you haven't heard these tunes, you just need to. It's pretty simple. Taster. But yeah, that was also like 4 years ago or something that he released that. Secret, fun, hidden gem fact. Die for me. Before we even started, yeah, I lived with the amazing man that is Nexus, and he was probably one of my favorite housemates ever. So yeah, if you get the chance to hang out with this legend, yeah, definitely do make the most of it, and check out his tunes. Yeah, definitely will not be dissatisfied. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm tired as fuck. I need to go do shit. So this has been your boy Kai from Die For Me. Check out the new remix competition that we've got going for Attention Beggar by Australian artists Data Roaming and CD. We've got 1, 2, or 3 exclusive release slots for their upcoming remix EP, and we would love to see you on it. So thanks again. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Spotify, follow us on SoundCloud, tell your friends, and yeah, give us a cheeky reach around. Peace.